The rise in unemployment this time around during this recession was much bigger. There was a rise of 5.5 percentage points, which doesn't even compare with what happened in the 1980s when it was only 4.8% percentage points, and much smaller in other recessions. So the question is much of this rise in unemployment cyclical? Is it driven by aggregate factors, or is it driven by structural factors which we think are here to stay, and it's going to be hard and difficult to reverse? And I think the answer is that given all the different pieces and the different ways in which people have tried to approach this issue, we come always to the same answer, which is that the bulk of the unemployment that we saw during this recession was driven by lack of aggregate demand, and that's about 2/3, and maybe 1/3 was explained by other factors, structural factors, which could include skills mismatches, geographical mismatches, other explanations that are usually given to the problem of unemployment. But if you look at Occam's laws coefficients, if you look at matching function coefficients, if you look at employer surveys, if you look at wage data, if you look at the Beveridge curve, you always arrive back to the same answer, which is that a lot of this was really driven by lack of aggregate demand, and so that a lot of the policies that were required to address these issues had to be policies that actually targeted the aggregate demand.